Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers whose labor in this truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you, brothers, and you brothers and you sisters who believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, we're going to continue to harp on the fact that the everything around us is intensifying and amplifying. We got to continue to hold fast, all right, and continue to pray without ceasing. Watch, pray, be circumspect, because you never know, and right now you can see the Lord is really visiting this place, man. The love of many is waxing cold because iniquities abound, all right. And you see on my screen, but let me just brighten it up a little bit. Right here, you see Kansas City, the Kansas City players react to the Super Bowl parade. And I had another one, but this would suffice. All right, but you can go ahead and check and look it out if you haven't heard already. But see, that's what happens. See, with all the bread and circus, people being caught up and distracted by these things, the Lord has put a spirit on many flesh. All right, and the Lord is doing His damage, man. If you look into the article, it says almost 22 people was shot, was wounded, one was killed, 30 people injured. And it's happening, man. Things. And this is just a microscopic thing of the multiple things that's going on in the world. I know this is something huge, but nowadays this is something very small because there's so much events going on where you can't even put a finger on any, man. You have the migrant situation over there. You got killing people over there in New York. Robbins, all type of things going on, and you gotta constantly be watching and being circumspect. And right now is more than ever, right? This the scripture I was thinking about that made me think it's like there's always a time, but it just shows you, man. And speaking to ourselves, always first and foremost, the scripture says, all right, Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. And what happens when you tarry? That means you wait and you politicking, you bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? It's not the time to do that, right? Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh and put not off from day to day. So I get to, the Lord is always be there. I'm gonna go to this Kansas City parade, and boom, all right. You have no covering, you have no cloak, you have no, you are naked, you are ashamed, you are full of shame, right? So it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. For suddenly, right? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, right? So suddenly, when least expected, right? It says, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So when you thinking everything's all good, guess what? Suddenly, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, man. So we gotta constantly be seeking the Lord, man. The scripture says, seek the Lord 10 times more. All right. What it says, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. All right, so we gotta constantly know that the Lord is rising up to his judgment is being known every day, right? Zephaniah, what is it? Zephaniah 3 and 5. Or always get Zephaniah, Zechariah, but I think it's most Zephaniah 3 and 5. That's what my spirit is leading me. And matter of fact, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Just to Salakia, so we have it right here at our fingertips. So why not get it, right? Zephaniah 3 and 5, it says, the just Lord, right, is in the midst thereof, right? And it says, he will not do iniquity, every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. All right, what the scripture says, the righteous know judgment, but the wicked don't, roughly paraphrasing in Proverbs. So the unjust knoweth no shame. That means, again, that shame, that being naked, not having the cloak on, that covering, all right, to protect them from destruction, man. You know that the wall, all right. We see that exempt from judgment, exempt from judgment, man. And these people they going out, going to and fro, and this is going only to Lord's elected nation, which is Israel, man, which is Israel, and only the elect out of the elect nation, which is Israel, the elect of them will obtain. You know what I mean? This says the elect have received, the rest was blinded, so they're going to continue to be, think they're in their security, and then sudden wrath is going to come forth upon them through the spirit of Payah Bashim Yahshua, man. The Lord, man, he ain't no joke, man. I mean, the other day, it was crazy. I almost, man, I see my life basically flash before my eyes. But the Lord delivered me from that, man. I almost got in an accident, right? And it was crazy. The Lord man, the Lord, man, he could have took me out then, and that's how I looked at him as the water out by Shemi shot. And whatever happened, whether good or bad after, it's like the water out by Shemi shot, man. Because the Lord is always doing an amazing work, and we just pray as the hopeful elect that we will be delivered and we endure to the end. But there's gonna be those that's gonna continue to tarry, continue being in security, and continue to fall for the bread and circus, be distracted, and not on their not watching, not praying. And the Lord, they're gonna be snared in their own traps, man. All right. So with that, man, that's gonna make it quick. I hope it was edifying. Just continue to watch and pray without ceasing. We're getting closer and closer. Don't get faint-hearted. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. Don't just do everything that the Lord commanded us to do to the best of your ability, man. Because it's gonna get worse. Things gonna get worse, and it's gonna be times we're gonna feel like all these spirit these demons gonna look to plague us. All types of demons, right? Thinking we're doubt demons, all types of things, right? Looking to see to get us, sift us out of here, like Yahweh Shai said to Simon Peter, Satan desired to have you, right? So we know what Satan's job is to do, and he's gonna send his the one his people on his side to go against us, man. All right. So with that, man, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shai, again, stay praying, stay watching, and shalom to the whole fuck.